You close your eyes. It is 11:47 at night. And then you are somewhere else. You have a job, a home, people who love you. Years pass, decades pass. You grow old inside a world that feels real. And then your alarm goes off. It is 7:03 in the morning. You were asleep for 7 hours. So where did that whole life go? Your brain does not track time like a clock. Inside a dream, time bends. It stretches, it skips. Scientists have a name for this. They call it time distortion, but it goes much deeper than that. In 1953, two researchers made a shocking discovery. They connected a sleeping person to a brain monitor and watched something incredible happen. The brain lit up like it was wide awake. They had found the dream stage of sleep, the stage where your eyes flicker under your eyelids. Here is what happens during that stage. The logical part of your brain goes quiet. The part that checks the clock. The part that asks if things make sense. It goes nearly silent. But your emotional brain runs hotter than ever. And without logic keeping watch, time stops mattering. The clock just disappears. Researchers once asked a simple question: how long do people think their dreams last? They woke sleepers at exact moments, then asked how much time had passed in the dream. The results were stunning. Most people reported dream time 3 to 5 times longer than the actual time they were asleep. Some reported what felt like entire days in under 40 minutes of sleep. But here is the strange part. Dream conversations happen at normal speed. A dream walk across a room takes real time. So the brain is not just rushing through things. It is doing something much smarter. It is skipping. Like cutting scenes from a film. You suddenly know you have been married 12 years. Even though that marriage never played out, your brain just installed the memory. This is where it gets deeply unsettling. Your dreaming brain does not create from nothing. It remixes everything you have ever seen. Every face in your dream is a real face, one you have seen somewhere in your life. Every city is a blend of places you visited. Your third-grade teacher is now your boss. Your childhood home sits on a foreign street. None of it makes sense. And yet, inside the dream, it feels completely normal. Because the part of your brain that spots problems is switched off. The inner voice that says something is wrong, gone. So the dream holds together, even when it is falling apart. You do not question the 50-year marriage. You do not ask why you suddenly have children. You just live it. And there is something that does not have a name yet. But millions of people know exactly what it is. It goes like this. You wake up from a dream, and you grieve, not as a figure of speech, real grief, for a life that never happened, for people who do not exist, for a version of yourself you left behind. And science actually explains why. When you feel something in a dream, your brain responds for real. The joy was real. The love was real. The loss when you woke was real. Your brain cannot fully tell the difference between a felt dream memory and a real one. At least not right away. That is why some dreams stay with us for decades. They are memories. Just memories of something that never happened. The bigger question here is the question that keeps researchers up at night. Fitting question. If your brain can build a convincing whole life in under 8 hours of sleep, what does that say about the life you are living now? One philosopher put it this way: consciousness is just your brain's best guess at what is real, updated constantly, but never perfect. Your waking life is also a kind of story, one your brain is telling you in real time. The dream just shows you the machine behind it, without any safeguards, running wild, building whole worlds, because that is exactly what it was built to do. So what do you actually do with this? Here is the part nobody talks about. Your dreaming brain is not random noise. It is your most honest mirror. The life it builds for you in the dark reflects what you actually want, what you actually fear, what you actually miss. There is real research behind this. People who pay attention to their dreams show one clear result. They tend to understand their own emotions better over time, not because dreams predict the future, but because they reveal the present. The worries you have not named yet, the people you have not forgiven, the versions of yourself you are still letting go of. So, tonight, before you sleep, put a notebook on your bedside table. If you wake up mid-dream, do not reach for your phone. Just write. One sentence, one feeling. Because that life you lived while sleeping is trying to tell you something about the one you are living right now. If something in this video stayed with you, there is more where that came from. Subscribe and leave a like.